So just bear with me one moment, please, while I try to do this. It's always a challenge, but as you can see, I am home and I think I'm able to share this in a couple of places at once. So let's try this. And I also want to try to go on Instagram too. So I'm going to try to set that up as well. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm in my Facebook profile. I look like a hot mess, but you know what? Okay. Yes. I mean, normally you see me in my car at work. If you followed me before for our coffee chat, Sip Sip Slay, as you can tell, my voice is a little husky ish because I thought I had a cold. All right, you know what? Let me get my Instagram friends on too before I start talking and explaining. So let's get going. All right, so I will say it again. Hello, everybody. Ruth here. I got you in a few places. I got my Instagram friends. I got my YouTube, my Facebook profile, my Facebook profile, and my Facebook page going all at the same time. So I'm seeing myself all over the place. Today is Monday. I am home, as you can see. Sorry if I'm looking in different directions. I am home. I do have my coffee chat. Oops, coffee chat, coffee chat. Okay, everybody. Let me take a sip. And my voice sounds a little weird because I thought I had a cold, but it turns out I have COVID. So I do have to stay home from work. But that doesn't mean I can't still do my Facebook, right? And my Instagram live, right? As long as I still have a voice and I'm not coughing in your face, you can't catch it from me because you're on the other side of the screen, right? So as long as I can do it, I can do it because I can't go to work. Don't want to give anybody else the sickness, but whatever. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, resting and getting better so I can go back to work this week. So anyway, that's enough about that. But let's talk about our mindset and our mindfulness because I think what I like to do, sorry, I should have put my phone up here or something, but I can't. So I'm going to be looking all over the place. Sorry, no eye contact with any of you. But anyway, absolutely love my coffee. Was very unsure what to have. Anyway, if this is your first time watching, whether you're watching live from Instagram, YouTube, Facebook personal profile, Facebook page, say hello. Even if it's not your first time, say hello so I can say hello back, say your name, and then I'll come and say hello later. Because I don't think, actually, Instagram, I can see some comments. Hello. Whereas on my other things, I don't see any comments. Anyway, I wanted to talk about mindset. That was the whole point of coming here. Normally, I do my coffee chat from my car while I'm at work during my break. This is actually, I would already been going back into work already because my break is early. I'd already be back at work, but
I don't know how to respond to that.
oh my gosh. And my watch is talking to me. Sorry about that. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I get distracted, need the coffee to focus. It's so good. So yes, sometimes my coffee chats are just me hanging out, chatting with everybody, whether you're here later or not, and I'll come back and see comments. Or if you're with me live, that's wonderful. If you're watching the replay, do say replay. If you want to share this, share the love, go ahead. Because I actually want to talk about something today. I don't want it to just be about random stuff, which it normally is. So, Mondays, I wanted to do a theme of mindful mindset kind of Monday. And I've done this a while. Sometimes I used to put quotes up and things like that on my Facebook. I used to put quotes for years. Every day I'd find a quote that meant something and I post it. But I haven't really done that in a while because I'm like, it was a lot of work. It's easier to just come on and chat with everybody than it is to find all different quotes that I like. But anyway, unless something like speaks to me. But I was like, you know what? Why? What are your thoughts on mindset or mindfulness? Do you even believe in things like that? Just let me know. What are your thoughts on mindfulness, mindset, all that goodies? They even brought it into the school that I work in. I work in an elementary school or a grammar school, as I would say, because I'm that old, where they used to call it a grammar school. Do you remember that? Anyway, back to what I was saying. So they've had read books about. I mean, it's really interesting how your mind, it does wonders for you, right? You have to have your mind in a good place to move on with any other aspect of your life. That's what I believe, right? If you're in a bad mindset and you could call it what you want, bad mood, right? That's your mindset talking to you. Uh, get out of the bed on the wrong side, whatever. That's all you okay, yeah, if you wake up grumpy, that's your mindset waking up grumpy. If something happens, and I'm not saying everything's like fixable immediately, but you can work on it. You can work on your mind to help with all other aspects of your life, whether it's your weight, which I'm always, if you watch me, I'm always trying to do stuff with my weight and my health and all that, or it could just be relationships with others, whether it's family or friends. It could be your job. It could be a hobby. It could be anything. It could be the world. Maybe you have big aspirations of doing things for the world, for your company, for your country, for your town, for your, like if you belong to some religious thing, maybe you want to do something for them. Everything starts with your mind, right? You have to be in a good mindset to have all this. So I was looking up some articles and I did find a couple of ones, and I got my glasses here, and I'm apologize in advance if I do cough a little bit while I'm talking. It's not a major hacking cough, but it just comes with the territory. Sorry to say. Okay, so that's why I thought it was a cold. Anyway, and it's not even as bad as a cold that I normally would get, right? I've had pneumonia in the past. I've had the flu in the past. I've had, what was the other one I had? Whatever in the past. And my cough was way, way, way worse. So this one's really not much. But anyway, so I found a few articles, and actually I found a few people that I like to follow. Now, on my Facebook, I had posted whether people listen to podcasts. So if you're on Instagram or you're on YouTube, can you let me know? I mean, and it doesn't have to be a podcast. It could be maybe an Instagram person you follow. It could be a Facebook person you follow. It could be a YouTube person you follow and you like to watch. Do you have anybody that you really like? Now, that question that I put on Facebook was not about mindfulness, but in my head later, I was like, wow, I'm curious if anybody does watch or listen to anybody that helps them develop their mind and make their mind stronger and make them happier. So I do have some that I listen to, and I even belong to some. I sign up for different things, classes and things like that. And do I follow through? Big mistake of mine. I don't know if anybody's out there like me, but yeah, I guess you have to follow through in order to make it help you and work, right? Right? Okay. So anyway, I did look up for a few articles and things about mindset and how to change your mindset and how to make you in a better mindset. So I'm going to give you a couple of ideas that I did find. Some I didn't like so much. I'll be honest. There's a lot of information out there, and some I did. But this one is from the Simplicity Habit. And I was like, simplicity, we need that, right? Is anybody else out there that's like me? Because I'll tell you right now, if I was at work, I wouldn't be having this live for as long as it's been going on so far. I don't even know how long I've been talking already. But anyway, you get my gist, right? If I'm at work, I don't have the time. Like normally, I'd be at work right now. When I get home, I don't have the time to do all this. And then I go make dinner, and then I go to the gym. Nope, not happening today. I have more time. But maybe we can take a few minutes of our day or plan it. I have my calendar right here. Plan it into our day to get us in that great state of mind. Okay, so this is from the Simplicity Habit, and these are 15 ways to change your mindset and prove how you're feeling, because that's the important part, right? We don't want to live our lives dreading. We don't want to live our lives sad. We don't want to live our lives, just not in a good mood. We want to be happy. I would think everybody, tell me, don't you want to be happy, or do you like living in a state of sadness or depression or whatever? And believe me, I know it's not that easy. And yes, if you need medical assistance with this, please go and do that, because if you need it, you go get it. That's how I am. That's how I believe. You should get the help if you need it, okay? But in the meantime, if you want a couple of suggestions, sorry, I have to swipe up on my thing. Here's from the Simplicity Habit, and then I'll give you a little bit more. Let me know what you think of this. Tell me, do you agree? Don't agree? What do you feel? Okay, so let's give you some things. 15 ways to change your mindset. What do you think number one is? I was just talking about listening to empowering podcasts. So I would love for you to tell me, is there an empowering podcast that you listen to or no? Maybe you want some suggestions, and our friends who are following us also can comment and let us know. I'll tell you one, Gabby Bernstein. I love her. I actually belong to a couple of her classes, so she is wonderful. Have you heard of her? I also have a few more, and then I also um, Terry Seville Foy. I love her. I feel like she's empowering. There's quite a few, but those are the two that popped to my mind. I didn't write these down, and I could give you more suggestions of ones that I do love. I listen to all different kind of podcasts too, and I watch all different videos on uh, YouTube, and I swipe through tons of things on Instagram as well of people that I love to follow. So anyway, listening to empowering podcasts can help you. Um, it says that podcasts are the Netflix for go-getters. Guess what? I don't even have Netflix. I'll be honest. I don't. Okay. But that's besides the point. I'm sure everybody out here has Netflix. Okay. So they did give a list. I can give you that list. I didn't actually look at it because I don't want to open it and then it click out of what I'm working on. So they did give a list to motivate you. I'll have to look back at that. And maybe if anybody wants, just write list and I'll get you the list. Okay. All right. Develop an intentional morning routine. Okay. So I had read the book. Oh gosh, what's the name of it? Magical Morning. Is that the name of it? I should have brought it up here. I read it a while ago and then I bought it on Magical Morning. Elrod, something. Hal Elrod. Okay, that's his name. Had to think for a minute. Anyway, and I also got it on Audible because I have Audible as well. And they actually have an app. And this just reminded me of that, how to wake up in the morning and have a routine for yourself. Now I feel like, okay, now I'm sick today. Obviously, whatever. I just didn't do a routine at all. But I feel like I don't have the time to do a routine. So let me know. Do you have the time? Right time. And then I'll ask you, you have the time or you don't have the time? Or you could say, no time. I don't have the time to do a routine. That's how I feel. I don't have the time. He suggests that you get up earlier. I don't want to get up earlier. So I have to figure out a way to change this. Okay. But this article says develop an intentional morning routine. Well, obviously I'm not preaching. I'm preaching what I don't follow because I don't do this. I do like his suggestions, if I recall correctly. Actually, I was going to do a thing about his book anyway. I want to do like some book reviews on this and too. But anyway, because I'm starting to read more, I'm trying to read at least 25 books this year. Cross my fingers. Okay. Anyway, I've already bombed on that because I should have read 2 books this month, January. And January is over tomorrow. So I'm going to get reading. Okay. I guess I can count that one book because it was like Audible. I don't know. Let me know. Can I count it? Say count it if I can count the book that I listened to on Audible. Anyway, so I know some of his is exercising. It's doing like mindfulness thing in the morning, like thinking, journaling, gratefulness, things like that. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Sorry. Does that mean I'm going to be in a fight? Anybody heard that? Your nose is itchy. You're going to be in a fight. Okay, hopefully not. Anyway, oh God, I know all these statements. Anyway, so but the article here, this is the article, like I said, from Simplicity Habit. Mornings have a huge impact on the mindset throughout the day, so make sure to make them count. So I was doing on Instagram prayer to start your day. I think that helped a lot because even though I was doing it on Instagram, it was making me say the prayer and really thinking of it. I don't do it all the time. For a while there, I did like every day. Let me know if you still like that, Instagram friends. If not, that's okay. I was doing it for me, but I was also doing it for you. Okay. But that helps me do a little prayer. The journaling thing, the gratefulness, like I do, is at night but I did hear maybe doing it in the morning and at night. So writing 5 things is easy. Right? I can be thankful for all these people following me here. I can be thankful for my water, like I can be thankful for my coffee. I can be thankful for the spoon, like you can find 5 things, even if you don't think you can find 5 things. Start with the small things, maybe your phone, because obviously, or your computer, whatever you're watching this on, be grateful that you got it. All right. I'm thankful because I'm way over 50 that I need readers, and I'm grateful that I can see that I have readers so I can see. Or maybe you're listening to me. You're grateful for your hearing. Okay. So it doesn't even say all that. I'm just putting that in my 2 cents to separate from the article, is that if you can find 5 things in the morning and night, write them down, that you are grateful for. Okay. Things, people, whatever. Um, that will put you in a good mindset. Okay. Even if you're in a bad mood, it forces you to look for the things that you're grateful for. So I love that. It doesn't say that. Maybe it will. Let's see. Okay. Another thing they say is set your priorities. That's important too. So every Monday, take 10 minutes, write down your priorities for the week ahead. I would suggest doing this on Sunday personally, because Monday, my day is already started. I'm usually at work. I'm already full force into my things. But if I do it Sunday, sometimes Sunday, and okay, so originally, if this was a regular work week and I wasn't sick, my priorities would have been going to work, getting my stuff ready so I can be ready for work on Monday. I have a meeting on Monday. That's one of my priorities. I have a work meeting on not Monday, on this week. So yeah, luckily it's a Zoom. So even if I'm not back at work, actually, I think I will be back at work by then, but whatever. If I wasn't, I knew I could still do the Zoom meeting. Another priority I would have is deciding, like making sure I have my clothes ready, knowing what I'm bringing to eat at work. So I'm not like rushing in the morning and crazy. Another priority I always have is to do my coffee chat, which I've decided I'm doing in between 5 and 7 days a week. I used to do it 7 days a week, but now it's 5 to 7 days. So that's another priority I have. Going to the gym was a priority that I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with my daughter. Obviously this week I can't go, but these are normally my priorities. So you think of what your priorities are for the week. I personally suggest you do it on Sunday or even Saturday for the next week. Not Monday. I'm already done. I'm already starting. Okay. And try to find some self-care to do as well. All right. Create a beautiful, this is an interesting one. Create a beautiful things list. Have you ever heard, if you stop to look around, life is pretty amazing? Ooh, I love that, right? Do you love that? Okay, I don't know what's coming up on my screen there. While it may sound cheesy, I love that cheesiness. Do you? Right? Put a little cheese emoji down below. I know. I also watch Hallmark channels, which I love. Even though I know how it's going to end, I still love them anyway. I like to be in a good mood. Okay. When life is busy, okay, so while it may sound cheesy, there's a whole lot of truth in those words. So yes, take a look around. What is beautiful? You can add that to your gratefulness. Okay, I'm looking around. I'm upstairs. I'm looking out my window. Yeah, it's winter right now. As if you're watching this later, it's winter. And I don't have snow on the ground, though I wish I did, because I really do want snow, and yet have this year with the snow. Hopefully we'll get it soon. I see trees. I see grass. I know there's some pigeons on that house over there. I see, what do I see? So beauty, okay? Cars, they're beautiful. I see someone walking their dog and a little boy running. How cute, right? So there's a lot of beauty around us, right? You can be with your family. So anyway, stop and look around. It is pretty amazing. And who knows, wherever you live, you might see mountains, you might see the beach, the ocean, the lakes, whatever. Stop and take a breath and look around. I like that idea. Okay. Next, readopt a hobby you loved as a kid. Can anybody please, no matter where you are, tell me some hobbies that you had as a kid, or maybe you still have? I'm just curious, what hobbies do you have? Let's see what it says. Ask yourself, what did you love doing as a kid? Was it painting, a sport, collecting shells or rocks? I don't know if I really had any hobbies as a kid. I wasn't a sports person. I'll tell you right off the bat, definitely was not. As a kid, Actually, my mom bought us, my daughter, my sister and I, who's a year older than me, like little craft things. I loved doing that. That was like a special treat. We had these like beaded dolls. I still have mine somewhere. It was like a styrofoam and came with a little head, and you put the beads with the pins in it. Interesting. How old was I when I made those? Because nowadays people probably wouldn't let their kids have pins and beads and all that. But anyway, I liked doing the crafts, I'll be honest. I also was in 4-H. We cooked, we made up plays, we did woodworking. We did a lot of different things. I liked that a lot. And in high school and junior high and high school, in junior high, I did, that's not really a kid, but I guess it's a kid, crafts again. So should I go back to being crafty? I'll tell you right now, I did buy this crafty kit thing that I get once a month, which I really should cancel because I'm so backed up. I haven't done it. So maybe I should take the time to do that. I also, it says collecting shells. I do have a ton of shells outside my house because I do like to go to the beach. I don't live far from the beach. And so when I go, I usually grab a couple of shells, not too much. And they're on my front by my porch. So I do like the shells. I love the beach. I love whatever. So tell me some of the hobbies you had as a child. I would love to hear it. Maybe you'll bring back some memories for me. What else did I like to do? I did like to cook, and all that stuff. Crafts, cooking, scrapbooking, which was scrapping. It wasn't with photos, the scrapbooking. I still have my scrapbooks. It has like cards in it. I actually saved my bouquet from my communion. I think I saved my bouquet. Oh, my corsage from my prom. I do have all my scrapbooks, and I did do that. I did start doing them again with pictures years later, and I'm so far behind. But I would love to hear everybody's hobbies. Let me know below anywhere you're looking from. I can't wait to hear everybody's hobbies. I don't know how long Instagram will let me do a live for, but hey, I'm winging it. We'll see what happens. Whereas Facebook and I know this is normally my coffee chat when I'm in my car is maybe 5 minutes. Obviously, this is longer because I really want to know. I want everybody's feedback on this. And you're like, are we still talking about mindset? Yeah, we are. Okay. So here's another thing they suggest from the Simplicity Habit. Write a list. Here we go. I knew it'd have to be on there. Write a list of things you're grateful for. My thing is, okay, simply similar to journaling, which I also talked about slightly, make a conscious list of the things you're grateful for, can have a big impact of your mindset. And I truly believe that. And that's why I've heard and I suggest you do 5 in the morning, 5 at night. Try not to repeat yourself because you want to look back maybe after the week and just go and look at all those things, maybe after the month, maybe after a couple months, and you'll be like, wow, I sure have a lot that I'm grateful for. It does make you in a better mindset. 8, improve the way you speak to yourself. Oh my gosh, this is a big problem of mine. Like crazy. Anybody else have that problem where they don't speak to themselves so nicely? I would never say the things I say to myself to others ever. Who's with me? Like I say some nasty things to myself, and I would never talk like that to anybody. My good friends, my sisters, my mom, never. My husband, maybe. Okay, but we've known each other forever anyway. We both dish it out a little bit nasty sometimes, but that's not a good mindset. Okay, so my children, yeah, sometimes we have fights and all that too, whatever. But I definitely talk to myself worse than anybody else I would talk to. Does that make sense? So, me included, I need to improve the way I speak to myself. We all keep our inner dialogue that goes on all day, right? Whether it's personal feedback or the way you feel about the situation, we all have the opportunity to fill up our day with positive self-talk. And actually, Terry Seville Foy definitely has a thing called Pep Talk. Maybe I should start listening to that again. I think it was a book, and maybe she might also have it on Audible. Suggestion. Also, like if you ever do meditations where it's like a self-talk positive self-talk. Let me know if you use any of those. That's helpful too. So instead of, let's say, I'm stupid, okay, after that you tell, I made a mistake and I will use the opportunity to learn so I can improve and do it better next time. Yeah, sometimes that's hard. Sounds silly, like they said, but it really will make you feel better. So let me know if you're going to take up any of this advice. I think these are amazing. So challenge your negative thoughts. This kind of goes with that other one, right? About self-talk and negative thoughts. Much like negative self-talk, our thoughts and views on life can make a huge impact on the way we see the world. Whenever old whenever old thinking patterns come up, make an effort to challenge your beliefs and correct yourself. Good idea. Who's with me? I think that's a great, great, great idea. Okay. Get an outside perspective to change your mindset. If you're stuck in a pattern of negative thinking, it's easier to believe things that are not true, or there isn't anyone there to challenge you. Invite a trusted, close group of friends in on where you're stuck. Having an outside perspective can be immensely helpful in changing your mindset and improving your thoughts. Therapy is another great option, which that's what I said also. Whatever you truly believe, you pick. Whether you want to use a friend, you want to do training, you want to go to a professional, that's all up to you. Whatever is the right fit for you, that is what I say, right? Whatever's the right fit for you. We are all different, and it's all to make us better. Okay. Another thought, keep a box or folder of encouraging words. That's kind of cool. Everyone has bad days and more challenging seasons in life. So let me read what this says. To help change your mindset, keep a keepsake or an email folder with encouraging words you received from others over the year. Ooh, I like that idea. You know what I would do? Like, you could just take little quotes or stuff. I'm trying to think. I have those like flashcards I got, I think Gabby Bernstein. I think I bought them from Amazon, and like read them every once in a while. They're like uplifting comments and thoughts. I'm trying to say, do I have anything here? Because sometimes I stick stuff around my desk. Dare to dream. Dreams do come true. I have that. I have You're Somebody Special. This is at my desk. So at my desk, maybe I should keep some in my pocketbook. Get It Girl. That's what I got when I was in a different business, and that's my mentor gave me that. Get It Girl. It's still on my thing. Be You're Beautiful. I have a little sign. I also have Uplift, Empower, Validate. Like, I have different things around up here. I have one from the school that says it takes a big heart to help sharpen little lives. I also have one that I purchased myself that says, when you feel like quitting, think about why you started. Hello, beautiful. Like, I have different things around this room. Fix your face. Remind yourself. Fix your face. Your reminder to put your posture panties on and boss up. That's a cute one that I got from somebody that a group that I'm in. So yeah, as I look around this room, I do have several things, but I also have like a deck card of different things. I think I even have some here. Anyway, whatever. You get the gist, right? Here. This, I cut off a calendar. Like, there was a calendar that I had, and it had different positive quotes on it. And I was like, oh, I don't want to get rid of that. So this one is, everything's the best, everything's the worst. It depends how you look at it, right? Okay. And a bunch of other things. So yeah, keep a little box of different quotes you can have. All right. What's next? What is next, people? All right, so I'll go outside more often. Oh, I love going outside. Okay, I won't be going outside today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever. But yeah, go outside more often. Oh, I did go outside today. Yes, I had my mask with me, and because Amazon Prime fresh delivery delivered to my next door neighbor, so I ran over there to get my packages. They weren't home. Whatever. I wasn't stealing their packages. They screenshotted my neighbor's house, and I'm like, good thing it was only next door, and I could go run and get my groceries that I had delivered today. Anyway, go outside more often. So I did get outside for a brief moment today. I could have, whatever. It's kind of chilly. So when you can, go outside. I love being outside. I love going to the beach. I love going to the beach even in the cold, though I haven't really done it this year, but whatever. Get plenty of rest. Oh, I hear that all the time. Get plenty of rest. So I hear contradicting things that you don't need the rest, and then I hear you do need the rest. I personally believe I need the rest. Okay, I'm just saying. So tell me if you're a person that thinks you need the rest or you don't need the rest. Are you a person, or not even that? Can you operate on 5 hours of sleep, or do you need like 8 hours of sleep? That's how I feel. I feel like some people need that and some people don't, because I heard so many different things of, yes, you need 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. But then I've also heard, get up 3 hours earlier and start your morning routine. And I'm like, heck no, I need my 8 to 9 hours of sleep because I do feel better when I have it. Whereas my husband, I don't think he needs 8 to 9 hours of sleep because he still gets up early every single day, no matter what time. So which one are you, right? You need those hours, or you could really be fine with 5 hours. And that's how I feel. It really depends on the person. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That's my own opinion. What you think you need. You need it. You need it. Now, am I saying sleep the whole day away? Absolutely not. Okay. Evaluate your diet. I'm always evaluating my diet. It's ridiculous. I'm evaluating my diet. But it does say your diet is not only what you eat, it's what you watch. Ooh. See, right away, I thought it was what you eat. What you listen to, what you read, the people you hang around. Be mindful of the things you put in your body, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Who likes that quote? It's unknown, but I do love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. Declutter your life to change your mindset. Oh my goodness. Who else out there has a cluttered life? I do. I have a cluttered house. I've been working on it. And I'm like, my one friend, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? I'm cleaning the house. It's like, aren't we always? She's always like, wish we had a magic wand. I'm like, yes, I definitely wish I had a magic wand to come and clean my house. Really, really would love that. Anybody else out there like me would love that. So I've been trying. I will eventually get it all done. Okay. And in the summertime, which was supposed to be whatever, I will work on my basement, which needs definite, like, I want to reorganize everything, which I did start doing it, but it's so overwhelming, and that puts you in a bad mindset. So those are the suggestions from the Simplicity Habit. Now, I know I've been on a long time, have no idea how long I've been on Instagram. Let's see if I can see how long I've been on here. Wow, 32 minutes. This is probably the longest live slash what's that called? YouTube slash Instagram I've ever done. So I thank you, if you're still watching, for following me this far. I did want to do a few more things, just say a couple more words of mindset things. And I really would love your feedback on any of those suggestions and what you think. Do you think they'll help you have a better mindset, or no? Or maybe there's one or two that you might take and use them. I would love to know that too. I'll quickly go over 10. This was from Monique Talon. 10 simple ways to practice mindfulness in a daily life. And I'm just going to skip right to it if you want anything. Practice gratitude. Check in with your body. How are you feeling today, right? Pay attention to your heart. Fire up your 5 senses. Oh, let's read that one. One of the simplest ways staying mindful is to bring your attention to your present moment. Stop what you're doing for a moment and observe what is going on around you, what noises you hear, what senses you smell. I'll be honest, I have no sense of smell. That happened the last time I had COVID too. No sense of smell. Can't smell anything. It's really sad. I feel bad for people that actually have this permanently. What are others doing around you? Well, no one's around here today except my kitty cat, and my son is working from his room. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, put your full attention there and observe it through your 5 senses. I like that. Okay. Practice the centering exercise. Okay. It's 30-second. Ooh. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, let me know. You can look it up. 30-second answer. Again, Monique Talon is her name if you want to look her up. Focus on your breath. Yes, I've heard of this. Have you? When you take a deep breath, you really concentrate on your breath. Okay. Observe your thoughts. That's a good one. Are stinking thinking coming in your thoughts? Are you thinking happy thoughts? Mindful eating. Yes. Mindful eating. And they're talking about food this time. Most of the time, we aren't paying attention to the food we eat, watching. Okay, right. So when you're eating dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever you eat, snacks, are you just not mindlessly eating and just throwing food in your mouth? I sometimes do that with popcorn watching a movie. Just saying. But at dinner time, not always. I'll be honest. Most of the time, there's no phone with me unless I'm eating by myself. I might be listening to a podcast or a book or something or training while I'm eating. I guess I shouldn't be doing that. Practice active listening. Listen. When you ask a question to somebody, make sure you're listening to the answer. Make sure you're not thinking about what you're going to say after they're done talking or interrupting them. Guilty sometimes. Guilty, right? I know. It's hard. Observe your surroundings. So again, great tips. Now I had one more thing, and then I promise I let you go. Again, say hi, say your name below so I can say hello back. And if you have watched this, I don't know if you can speed it up, but if you can, I know you can on YouTube. You can go to my YouTube channel, Ruth A. Vadnais, and you can watch this live there or Facebook. And if you can speed it up, go right ahead. All right. So if you want to listen to me on that fast 1.8, 1.5, 2.0 might be a little fast, but who knows? If I'm talking slow enough, you can. Okay, so this article, which was your business momentum, because that's what came up when I did mindset and improving your mindset, how to improve your mindset, be a better version of you. It came up on this like business page, but that's fine. Just define your own success, practice positive self-talk. It's the same thing. Find your unique. Do you know what's unique about you? Oh gosh, I have a hard time finding my unique. I will be honest. If you know you're unique, let me know. I don't know what mine is. Okay. Be a better communicator. I think I'm more of a better listener than I am a communicator. I'll be honest. But I'm trying. Okay. Focus on improving your language. Ooh, okay. How's my language? I don't know. Surround yourself with good people. That's very important. And I've heard that before. You are the 5 closest people you surround yourself or something like that. There was a statement like that. If you know what that statement is, write it below for me. Read and learn new things. I'm trying all the time. Let me know if you're doing that too. Focus on your health. I've been working on that for years. Take accountability for your actions. Sometimes that's hard to do, and I understand that. But you know what? We have to. Ask for help when you need it. Ooh, that one I'm extremely bad at, but I'm trying. Let's put it that way. Practice patience and understanding. Another one I could work on. How about you? Let me know. Get outside your comfort zone. Another difficult one. Yikes, people. They're giving me some hard ones here. I have to be honest. Create new daily habits. Okay, I got to do that. Just be yourself. What's myself? You actually just see me as myself. This is Charlie myself. No makeup, because I hardly wear it anymore. My hair is thrown in like a thingy, right? A clip. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm in a sweatshirt and I'm just chatting with all of you. I hope that, I'm going to move my phone up so I can look at you both at the same time. I hope that this has been good for you. I hope that something on all those lists that I recommended, all those things I suggested work to get your mindset in a better place. I think we all need to work on our mindset. And I think our mindset helps with every aspect of your life. Do you agree with me? Say life if you agree. Okay. And don't forget, if you want to share the love, go right ahead. I don't know how you share it on the other things, but Facebook, Instagram, Facebook profile, business page, and YouTube. That's where I'm on 4 places at the same time. That was pretty impressive for me, I have to say. Whether they all worked, I don't know. I'll find out a little bit. A little bit. I'll find out when I go and see if it worked. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. My coffee is now ice cold, but I'm going to sip slay today and get over this ailment that I have. There's really nothing I can do about it. I just take my vitamins and rest up and go back to work in a couple of days once I'm done my little quarantine. All right. So thanks for watching. Tomorrow's coffee chat won't be as long, I don't think. You never know with me, right? I guess it's good when I'm working because my talking is much less. Much, much less. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Come say hi. Like I said, put your name below, and then I'll come back and say, hey. All right. Now, to shut all these things off, let's see who's first. I don't know.